안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamran. I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we're Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music, and we are so excited to start a new concert series with y'all, and it is 슈퍼주니어! Yay! And their Super Show 7 in Seoul. And this is their first song, or just whatever their first song is, hopefully in their concert, Black Suit, and it is rearranged, or the rearranged version.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
Really
though.
sure what that means. Yeah, but this is from the channel of Tukaniki, I think.
Tukaniki?
So we will be sure to credit them in the description down below. Make sure you take a look at their channel, and they have a ton of Super Junior. If you're what is there? An elf. I was like, Melody, no, that's B2B. If you're an elf, you're probably already aware of this channel, but if you haven't checked them out, they have a lot of content for Super Junior. So we are going to take a look. This is apparently SS7 in Seoul. So they have a whole playlist, so we're going to go through them. Well, okay, but my point is some of them are not labeled in Seoul. This comes from the DVD. So I'm assuming that they're all from Seoul, but don't hold us accountable for that because we don't know. Yeah. Okay, so haven't heard Black Suit, very excited. So this must be, in theory at least, their opening number, and their opening numbers are killer. So can't wait, super excited. See what I did there? Okay, here we go.
Super excited.
Here we go. Oh.
Ooh, it's a black suit with no face.
Did we say when this was?
I did not.
I don't know if I know. Oh.
They're like Barbie dolls in their little boxes.
Ooh, I like how the light goes across his eyes. Or the shadow, rather.
Oh. There's only 6 of them on stage right now.
So, if I'm not mistaken, at least one of the members sits out of the dancing because he's injured.
Okay.
And I believe at least 1 or 2 are in military right now.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that backdrop.
I love that he sparkles.
And then with like the white socks, it looks like Michael Jackson.
Right?
Those are those turns. Ooh, dance battle.
Yes.
See?
Uh-huh.
Because he wasn't on stage.
He wasn't.
Ooh, those are loud explosions.
I love listening to the second generation fans.
Yeah. What are they chanting?
I feel like very few artists do like, I don't know, like K-pop as well as second generation.
Yeah.
Honestly, truly, like just the way they rev up the crowd and get them going, and just the energy and it's palpable. Like you can feel it. You can feel the connection between the members of the group and the fans and the connection. It's just, it's palpable. I love it. I mean, it's the same with Big Bang. Like you just know, like it's gonna be a show, and it's I don't know. There's just something about second generation.
Yeah, it's really pretty incredible. And the way that started, so if that was the show like opener, I really expected something along the lines of like Superman, like how that was just so impactful. And so when they first started out, I was like, oh, that's kind of an odd choice for an opener. But then it did not disappoint. I mean, it just kicked in with like the explosions, which were actually quite loud. So I don't know where the recording devices were in relation to those. They sounded really, really loud. But just with the lights, I mean, normally lots of like moving lights actually drive me bananas. They like set something off in my brain, and I'm like, oh, there's so many things flashing, I can't focus. But that was really, really well done.
But then you had the blue lights and then the black suits with the sparkles and the white. It just looked classy and like.
Right. I mean, it should have been overstimulating to me, though. I'm shocked that it wasn't. They just balanced it so well that it didn't come across as overstimulating. So awesome. Great song. Great dancing. And we saw the one member come on, and he danced a little bit at the end. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but once he came on, he did dance. But up to that point, he didn't. So kind of felt like S-Coups.
So it's kind of like an S-Coup situation. Okay.
With the injuries and stuff. So I really love that they make space for him, like hold that space so that he's able to still be there and perform and understand that like he would love to do more if he could. So awesome.
And they're amazing and they're phenomenal, but I feel like very few, I shouldn't say no one, but very few really get the crowd revved up and like ready to go and have that energy and that spirit like second generation do.
I don't know. I like my BTS, my 17
I'm
concerts.
Not disagreeing with
they
BTS.
do a really good job.
17 does an amazing job.
Yeah.
They do. But there's so many of 17 that it's hard to not feel the spirit. Like, come on, let's be honest. I will always look at 17 and be like, there's so many.
Well, we haven't seen what ATEEZ can do yet, and I have a feeling that they're going to be quite good at like just amping everyone up. And I mean, just their song discography just in general is like insane.
That's true, and I don't have a bias yet for ATEEZ. So.
She's still working on it, yeah. So I'm not sure that I do either. So I'm still doing my research and finding out I like everything about them so far. So, but anyway, so
it's so hard.
Stick with us if you are fans of 슈퍼주니어. We are just getting started on our concert series with them. So it's SS7 in Seoul, and we are looking forward to doing a whole bunch more of this. I mean, I think there are over 20 videos for this concert.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot for this series. So very much looking forward to checking them out. So we'll make sure that on this one, obviously there isn't a link because this is the very first video, but in all subsequent videos for this concert series, we will be sure to link all of the various parts in the description section down below. So make sure you check at those.
And until next time. Annyeong.